Hey, welcome back to match 5 of our league with Punishing Maverick. Up against Archon Platypus. Or Argon Platypus. Platypus. Ah, my ability to read names is horrendous. So currently 2 and 2. And this hand looks okay. Probably going for a Taiga off the Wooded Foothills so we have access to Punishing Fire. I'm going to keep this. Cradle's pretty nice, but this will be interesting to see what we're up against. Verdant Catacombs, to me, seems like a pretty fair kind of card. Unless this is going to be... To me, this looks like Reanimator. So maybe it's a case of me not showing off that I guess I can't not play anything. So let's go for Wooded Foothills into... This is a tough one. I think that Swords to Plowshares is probably our best draw, if anything. I think if our opponent puts a Grizzlebrain into play, we most likely lose the game, but... At least if we get Savannah here, and the Noble doesn't... No, the Noble sticks around against Reanimator. Let's get Taiga, and let's get Noble Hierarch. And let's just hope my opponent was playing around Stifle or something. Wow, okay, nothing. Interesting. Badlands Forest. Okay. Interesting. Oh, here we can do something pretty spicy. We can Green Suns for Dryad Arbor. And then also play Knight. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Miri's Guile is an interesting card. It's not as good as Sylvan Library. It lets you look at the top 3 and put them back in any order. It doesn't let you actually draw those cards for a cost. K command. We discard? Okay. Taking us off white mana, which is actually pretty brutal. Maybe here I just like going for... I guess we can go for a fetch land. And then go for a Plateau. I like Thalia more than Teeg, because Teeg can turn off Green Suns, which is actually a great draw for us with Cradle out. This could be some sort of Jund deck. I definitely wouldn't be surprised. Guile's interesting. Deluge, wow. Is there anything we can do here that isn't? Rough. We just have to pass here. That's brutal. I don't mind Green Suns for Bird, just to get... get some creatures online. Oh, Hexdrinker is actually pretty nice. Maybe I should have gone for Hexdrinker there, especially with my opponent only 1 card in hand. Just hope they don't hit a discard spell, because we shouldn't have F6 the last turn. We should have definitely used the Swords to Plowshares. It's kind of a nice draw. So now we get to... Maybe I want to hold swords for now. No. Let's play Noble and pass. Tracker's pretty good. But in response to the fetch here, I'm going to definitely Punishing Fire this. There's no way around that. I can't let them start drawing cards. Even if we take 4 here, that's going to be fine. Which is annoying because we should have it off the field anyway. Windswept Heath. Okay. That's a nice start. I think now we just hold up Punishing Fire and also Swords to Plowshares. So I guess we can attack for 1 because of the Cradle. Gaea pretty nice for Bloodbraid Elf because you know what you're going to be able to cascade into. Green Suns for 4? I think in response I'm just going to get rid of this Goyf. Maybe something like Thrun or Questing Beast? Questing Beast, okay. Maybe then it was correct to actually fetch and get back the other Punishing Fire. Well, Grove's kind of nice. That's going to be troublesome to deal with. Knight's pretty nice. See if we can get there. It's going to be tough though. Oh, it's a targeted ability, so we get to actually return it. Thalia. Can nearly kill this, right? 3 mana. Punishing Fire. Punishing Fire, return Punishing Fire. Yeah. And then we also get to hold it. Oh, we don't get to hold it up, unfortunately. Attack for 9? Terminate's pretty good. Pridemage. Well, let's try to do this. Ooh. Maybe I should get rid of this. It's hard to say if I should get rid of the Guile. It isn't doing too much except letting my opponent dig. What do they go for here? Knight. Okay. We need to gain some life. Ugh. Are we just dead next turn? I think we are. Rough. John's going to be interesting. Ramunap seems great. Vale seems great. Jide seems okay. Thalia's most likely aren't great. I think we can take out Gaddock Teeg. Maybe just go for the fair plan. Collector Ouphe can most likely come out. I don't mind Cindervines as a way to get rid of some of their pesky enchantments. Maybe just this. This seems fine. This is interesting. This is like an old school Jund list. I'd love to play first. This hand's pretty lackluster. I'm going to mulligan this. This is a bit better. Let's keep this. And put back. Interesting. I think right now it's the Hexdrinker because we're going to go turn 1 Green Suns into turn 2 Knight. I guess we can go turn 1 Mother of Runes, which is kind of nice. Maybe the Hexdrinker. Protection from instants is pretty nice though. I think we can get it later and then hopefully just level it up when our opponent's tapped out. So here I'm actually happy to go for turn 1 Mum over Green Suns. Interesting. Taiga. I think Green Suns for Skoos is just too good. So I'm actually going to attack with Mum here and see what they do. Green Suns for 1. Okay. Maybe Hexdrinker? Birds. Okay. Interesting. swords. Swords I really like. Just to try to keep them off as much mana as possible. Now, I don't mind getting Hexdrinker here. Goif is fine. Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, that's pretty good for us. Wasteland is a perfect draw. I could not think of a better draw there. I'm going to go after their Dryad Arbor, then play the Knight. And they're just going to concede, okay. Still going to run this back. There's no real changes that I want to make. I don't mind this. Opponent went to 6. Interesting. Going for that extra mana. I don't mind here just trying to Wasteland them a bit and keep them off double black. Because a turn 2 something like Liliana the Veil would be just rough. Okay. I think I have to take Sylvan Library here. Yeah. I like holding this as unknown information, just playing Scooze here. Questing Beast is fine. A little bit annoying, but not too bad. Oh, then make a sack? Brutal. Oh, Green Sun's for 2. Okay. Maybe their own ooze. Okay. We will definitely block this. Ah, Death Touch. Okay. That's fair. Jide. Land. Oof. Jide, and then we can hold up Veil of Summer, which is kind of nice. So I guess if they have Bolt, we die, but otherwise, it's not too bad. Oh, this is going to end pretty bad for my opponent. They knew about the Veil as well. That's what I don't understand. Questing Beast, okay. Another mum. Another mum's pretty nice. Okay. Let's look at their outs. I guess they can't. We can kill these two creatures, and then they can't top deck Toxic Deluge for the win. But I think just getting rid of these, yeah. So I think it was because Deluge isn't an option, it's right to get rid of these. Goif's fine. Green Suns. Green Suns, interesting. What do we have left? That's the big question. Dryad Arbor is gone. Okay. I was thinking we could Green Suns for Dryad Arbor, attack with Knight with Pro, and then give this a little bit of a pump. I guess we do have mana for Questing Beast plus some, which is kind of nice. So if we go 1, 2, 3... sack, another 3, 4 for Questing Beast, 2 to equip. I don't mind that. Cradle. Beast. Equip. Do I give Pro? I don't think I do. I attack and then see if they want to block. Okay, that's pretty nice. in a pretty good spot. Wow, okay, so they just concede. So pretty happy about that. We did get a chest, which is kind of cool, so we can open the chest. See if we get anything good. Cryptghast and 15 play points, okay. So I think, looking back at that league, one card that I really miss is Force of Vigor. And so I think these Cindervines are probably just better as Force of Vigors, because being able to hit something like a Breach or a Chalice and still be able to use my mana effectively to build out the board is just so much more worth it than having Cindervines in the deck. We also have a really high green count, so I don't think there'd be too many chances of us having the Force but no other green card to pitch. So I think Force should be in here as well. It is another 2-for-1, but it can be a 2-for-2, which is really nice, and I think what this deck really wants. So that's probably the big change that I make to this deck for now. But otherwise, it didn't seem too bad. It was really my misplays and just my lack of experience with punishing Maverick that cost me a few games. And obviously my opponents as well, just playing some really good Magic as well. So big thank you to them. A big thank you to you as well for following me on this. My name is Dukes on Twitch. You can find me on Twitch on Wednesday nights at Australian Eastern Standard Time of 7:30 PM and on Sunday mornings at around 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. You can find me on Twitter at Dukes on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube, of course, as you're seeing me. But I'll have all my links in my description below. Enjoy your weeks ahead. Hopefully we'll be back with Punishing Maverick again soon, because this deck's a blast to play. So thank you very much. All the best.